Mohu vystřízlivět. Yes. Do zpátky uherní pecky. Si pojďte do báru. Můžu se našli ještě spartednu. Nevím, že mě alkohol, ty vole. Musím si to dělat zle, jak to je rozmořené. Už to. Ona neobchoduje, no co? Ne, nechci se počinout, ale určitě ne teda. To chtěla barmanku, no má. Chudák, já se mi nedivím. Jsi takovou chásku. Nechutný, a tu nějaký prdejce, ne? Nějaký prdejce někde. Připojedeme. Tady. Jo, ten čas nikde nemá nic. To je chudák. Tak, že na ten poslední zápas. Tady. Vím, jak grnul do ucha, tady. Prase. Tak jo. Jdeme se to. Ale počkej, já potřebuju... Tohle ještě...
What have you...
66 vážím, celkem pecku. No, to dobrý. Já se asi opravím. Čas opravím to špatně.
So long.
Umení. Hop, hop, hop. Sudujeme tohle a... Brousek. Tohle. Jsme tu. Počkej, mám se jdeme. Jdem poblíž něco? No tak když je asi tohle jakože. Myslím taky štrek, se půjdu tady. A sletím to tam kousek odsud. The Witcher. Bož, co tu děláš? Sere na mě. Mám poskoval ostrov. Já s tím problém. To je černošípek. Primavera. To je Yellowstone tady. Počkej, není tu, je tu možná ta jezerní paní. Aspoň myslím, počkej, možná. Jestli dáš ten tohle jezero.
Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
To jezerní paní je. ty vole, ten quest.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
On mlečí mi.
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths.
To je ono.
I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's
To se
surface.
kurva kuš.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Jaký meč? Stříbrný. Ocelový.
This is the last test. You must show what you're made of.
Počkej. To je někdo.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Behold, your Arendite.
Ty piče. Musím fakt si pěkné.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And
Wow.
I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Překrásný ten meč. Překrásný. Nice.
Just wonderful.
Wow. Tak to je meč hoden. Každý, každý úder generuje náboje, které zvyšuje poškození meče o 10. Náboje se vytáčí postupem času nebo při utrženém zranění. To je stříbrný meč, ten je pěkný, akorát, že nemůže být žádný boost a já mám ve stříbrném meči, mám co? Bonusy ze zbrojského stolu. A ten meč jako... To je raketa. To je meč hoden vlka. Překrásný. pracovat. Těžké. Napadlo, to si asi nechám tady ten, a tam pak spoustu mečů ještě doma. Koňávat se, jaký tam najdem od hlavy, ale tady bych chtěl jako s trojkou určitě. Bo tam musím mít ten knedlíček, to nejde. Na fígu. Caster Revero. Ještě tu ještě. Ince. Jo, svůj. Tady, korva de bianco.
Ray, yes. Scotty, yes.
Počkej, tady. To je asi žereš, no. Můžu drobně, že žereš, ty prase.
Trading in wine while some witcher guards the common folk.
Tu mám totiž nějakou zbroj ještě. Aho. Nevím teď, co mám tady za zbroj. Těžká zbroj. Zabíjí protivníka tě. A to byl někde... Ne. Tady meč. Bude mi nejlepší, protože mám vždycky nás líbí. A tím jako... Můžu se podívat. Jak tady. To všechno meče. Protože mám ještě trofej. Nevydrž. Dobře, mám ještě taky meč. Případně.
How might I be of...
Třeba nemám. To je komentář. A ještě to vysvětláč. To ještě... Tak spustil mečů. Asi Co to je? Ocelový. Panlorský ocelový meč 368. Dobře. Ocelové. 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 Je neslábý. Ocelové, tak. No, to si. Ten stán ty setovky asi. Ano. Znám ty setovky. Chám si tady ty dva. Druhá věc mě teďka zajímá, to jsou pěsnice Nilfgaardské stráže. Jestli to dokážu vyrobit. Kurva, to je piče. Chtěl ten Nilfgaardské stráže, ale nemůžu to najít. Knížecí stráže. Knížecí stráž. Knížecí rytíře. Městské, makámské. Ocelový meč Toussaintského rytíře. Šance na podpalení, šance na kritický zasah 20%. Já teďka inventář. Tak to. Děláme change. Zkrátí rukavice. Věstnice Nilfgaardské stráže, ty bych chtěl ten set, ale zatím nemám. Koupím si asi 2 věci.
A Witcher. We could use one around here. Full time.
And what do you get for all that work?
Půjdeme tady. Musíme to trošku lepší tyto zbroje.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
Tak. To je šestí, začíná vidět.
Greetings.
Co je být?
Of course.
Cílovky. Prostě pojďme. Počkej. Ocelový meč Toussaintského rytíře. Jak je v tom rozdíl? To má 200 pořád zboje 15. Tohle je ten lepší, to je zabiják jako. Prd. To je šprt. Aha, to je úplně hovno. Počkej, takže... Tady tohle. Šance na kritický zasah. Šance na podpalení. Bonus poškození kritického zasahu.
Farewell.
Good luck on...
Ty pičo, tak to je teda matek.
Greetings.
Would you craft?
Of course.
Právě to si opravím sám. To nepotřebuji. Toho joudu, to nespěch potřebuji. Makánské kalhoty. Ničemu. Dobré.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Montáž, alchymie. Tam pěkně. Je teďka o to, abych... Počkej, zbraně, zbroj. Výborně. Dobré.
Greetings.
Podívám.
What do you
Ukážu ještě grby. To kapitánské Toussainské, jo. Nevidím, ty jo. Ty nejvkátské třeba, to jsou nejlepší asi, jo. Kladniče budu potřebovat. Přesně. Myslím, že jeden ten a dva tam ty budu potřebovat. Že... A to ještě počkám s tím.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Přijdu úst jako toučera a vlastně si to všechno toučera. Tak. A teď to dojdem vykraftit do velenu. A tady na velenu. Je tady.
The world's never ending.
Uvidíme. Co máš? Nějaké, co to má? Mhm. Vidíme. Nevím, ale tady tam jo, podpalení, no. Šanci na podpalení, anebo...
The world's never ending creation.
Že jsou to nové slova, jako určitě jsem myslím. Takže, přidat pozici. Tak to je Brutus tady jako inventář. Takže jsem si přidal, že můžu tam i tam. Takže si stále zase ty kotouče.
The world's never ending creation.
Jo, vlastně. Vlastně tam je potřebuji podpranu a to příští útok na čem bude nabít silou tohoto znamení, to... Nepotřebuji, nepoužívám moje. Když je tvoje zdraví na maximum, říká. A je to dostávám furt jako. Zde zase ne, že obsah. Ne. Zvyšili se slova, každý jsem si cítil. No, si myslím, tohle, no, jako... Zaslání znamení, třeba ranění, to příští útok mečem, to znamení. Když to vezme, říká unova zdraví. A to může být dobré, jako to narovno, tak silnější děvání rovnoby kámen. Zkusíme ho koupit, to by možná bylo dobrý. Ještě ne. Aha. Tak, to se dám místo. Tak. Teď klíček potřebujeme tady do toho, protože dvakrát ten a já jsem to rozhodnutí s kutkem, to je dlouhé. Jeden a dva tady ty. Tak. A tady jde tohle.
Thanks.
Čekaj, čo takhle meč, vole, ty. Morbidně. Když to nezáří.
The world's never in.
Craft something.
Musím se podívat to brnění, protože... Všechno. Podám točníka, to je celkem dobrá věc, jako. Mám záleží, jaký damage mi budu dávat, jako, to už druhá. Jo, vezme tvoje pořádku, tak co? To bylo fajn.
Thanks.
Letář. Schopnosti. No tady. To je dost. No to používám dost často jako. A to
The
se
world's never ending.
Craft something for me.
silnější vliv zavojení, silnější vliv posilení. Silnější vliv zavojení. A silnější vliv posilení. Ty piče, to je peníze. No to bezství. Tak. Zajímavý výbuch. No. Teďka do toho, že tu mám ještě... Počkej.
Thanks.
Šest míst to mám, 6 míst. A mám tady popalení si vypadnu a regeneraci.
The world's never ending.
Wouldn't.
Pokud to půjde teda. Počkej. 3 a 3, že? Takže asi dám 3. Tak 3 a jestli to tam bude. Střeli znamení znamení, to mimo mě úplně tohle věci jako. No asi to bude do meče. Takže to tu nedám, no, tak tam naperu asi všechny ty, protože... A potřebuje taky věci. A někdo rozhodí krvácení, jo. Tohle hodím si všechny ty regeneračky, jo. Co to bude?
Thanks.
Inventář.
The world's never ending.
Craft something.
Přátelé,
Thanks.
potřebuji si vyspím o den, doplní jsem zboží.
The world's never in.
Craft something.
No nemá to, ale já si myslím, že to stejně doplní časem. Kusy a může to vyrobit. Sávaníky. To je šulina. No. No, pojď.
Thanks.
Proč se vyrobím, to je druhý. Tak. Teď lampičky. So. Musíte ale co úplně napkrát ty vlasy. Počkej, plně ho půjdeme. Máme tam. Pojďme tu, jdeme tohle.
Wriggling like flies round shit.
Kuli. Aha, no to je tam. Tak na to. A ještě myslím. To posledky království. To je vlastně.
Patrolling on an empty.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Witcher Toussain affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the...
Don't see why not. Long as...
It shan't. Never worry. We've but a short distance to journey.
Let's...
We shall... Try my cordial. She's best.
A regular custom.
I'd like to...
Somebody
Shone in its eyes, your glow, and coffee. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
będzie wiecie gałotko.
That's my... Absolute comes a rarely absolute.
Kurwa, co się portal trafić.
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you...
It's deceitful, Witcher. Beware.
I mean... Let's go.
We had better... A work of mine. Turtle dove for the heat. Hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed. Maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on.
Hey-ya!
Ladies, Eugene, my...
There are...
Yeah. Yeah. I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de
Spilled
Cordell
paint.
for one.
Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Red Courage play. And now he's begun courting
Truly,
his
I
cousin.
can only speak through my paintings.
Footprints. Smudged. Paint drops here, too. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Neckers. Off with the paints. Question is. Show me. Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs. What? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? Empty container. Not even possible. Painter can't Necker use this. Propaganda. Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Found your split. Should have used. Shop.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive, with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
This...
Yeah. Now,
All right.
all is...
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword, ready to run at the... well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Go ahead.
Now, that... yeah. Not...
Fine.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know.
Gods!
Run and hide.
Dearest Mummy! Is it safe? Oh.
Not. Yeah, that's at it.
But... Yeah. And...
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
When the Witcher coach Luke half-breed, you know he got a stab who butchered folks. Why don't you all just tore him apart? Bear hunt.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
Oh!
Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Oh, Picarito.
To je teplo už, ty vole. To na barbiru, vole.
Greetings.
Krasáčka, já to znamenal teda.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my...
Invalid. Perhaps given...
Doubt I'd have any use for it. I'm sure you'll find an eager art lover to buy it.
Picarito.
That's the butcher of blood.
To půjde na pič. To si nepíšeš, kurva. Kurva, fakt nový idea. Moc je na místě.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see your
Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not to be missed.
About to
Buy
burst
your tickets
from
now.
the circuit of beauty.
All is in order. All is in order.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
This nut. Rain or shine, it's all right here.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A Witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Let's dance.
Let's
Break your legs,
take you for a ride! Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats!
You're not a complete bum.
Mumsy!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you?
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get...
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are... So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Talk. How much? What?
I...
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I know the fellow you...
Nowhere.
No.
Don't have...
When I...
It's...
Oh.
I am. Young man. With it? In...
I...
Worth...
What's...
Thank...
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah. Saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it.
You might.
Let's hear you.
Give me a moment.
Nice.
I considered it. Come.
Let's... No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket. Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Deadlock now. You must...
There you... It's one... Because... Never...
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. I'll save you.
Deadlock.
Is that...
Even...
Hard.
He's...
As... Eggs.
Right. Tools were used recently. Deadlock unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed.
Look, Count
Deadlock
must all see the fair with. That's seem all not,
but it.
Actually,
so it.
That's.
He will think he will.
Auto.
No.
Fine.
So be it.
Where's the cook?
Witcher. Smearing his hide.
Your Grace. It is secure. Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast, I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Toussain, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But we shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court...
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Geralt! Why do you flee?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hunters have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussain. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Geralt! Why do you flee?
Which or not?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive.
Crowd around. Take it easy.
Captain de la Tour, we did not...
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've... Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust her illustrious...
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussain on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made.
Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to them work the wine.
Who hauls the barrels to the...
We've our own garrison. Guards.
Must eat. Remind.
In.
Asha.
Oh.
Come.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an insight.
Low and... Lovely.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger. Then...
Hervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it. Got Pomino over here. Sonreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Sonreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek. I have a feeling we'll find something awry. This one is full. I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Full.
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonrial? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonrial. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonrial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonrial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Jakaś wyleciała.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The Master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
once again. Who sent you? Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out. The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Sooner or later, everyone slips up. Centurion stole the Sun Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right. We got lucky. Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Cintrian.
Whoa!
Sweet prophet,
Ah! Hey, is that not this girl with the price on its head? Get him!
We've got to go at him together! Together!
Didn't look like locals. Tyrion's right. I'm a hunted man.
At your service, Witcher. This is Beauclair, not some flea whipping. Quite the... Ah!
Oh.
I'm... Thanks. Ever your servant, sir. Thank ever your servant, sir.
Splnil.
Thank ever your servant, sir.
Witcher's blade, the night's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed.
Reginald Aldry has returned, not to be missed by your king.